Queen Camilla's advocacy for sexual assault victims may have shaped decision on Prince Andrew's titles and royal lodge eviction. Reports have emerged suggesting Queen Camilla's dedication to supporting sexual assault victims played a role in recent palace decisions regarding Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. The Queen's long-standing commitment to helping survivors of rape and sexual abuse reportedly influenced discussions about the former Duke's association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. According to The Telegraph, concerns were raised that Andrew's connections were creating obstacles for the Queen's advocacy work. Having devoted decades to supporting survivors of sexual violence, she reportedly found his links to Epstein increasingly problematic for her charitable efforts. These concerns allegedly contributed to the decision-making process that resulted in Andrew losing his royal titles and his residence at Royal Lodge. Though GB News understands the final determination rested with the King. Camilla, 78, has been a vocal patron of organizations like the Safe Lives Charity and the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children, NSPCC. Hosting roundtables with survivors and campaigning for better legal protections since the early 2000s. Her work gained renewed prominence after marrying then Prince Charles in 2005. And she has spoken candidly about the lifelong trauma of abuse in interviews with The Times and BBC. Sources close to the palace describe her as fiercely protective of victims' voices, noting that Andrew's refusal to fully cooperate with the FBI's Epstein investigation, despite repeated requests since 2020, clashed with her mission. It was becoming impossible to separate the monarchy's support for survivors from the cloud over one of its members, one insider told The Telegraph. Virginia Giuffre accused Andrew of sexual assault when she was a teenager, claiming she was trafficked by Epstein. Andrew has consistently and strongly refuted these allegations, settling a U.S. civil lawsuit in February 2022 for an undisclosed sum widely reported at over £12 million, $15 million, with no admission of liability. The ongoing controversy surrounding these claims and Andrew's documented friendship with Epstein, evidenced by over 70 mentions in unsealed court documents from 2023, created what sources described as an increasingly difficult situation for the Queen's advocacy work. Giuffre, who tragically died by suicide in April 2025 at age 41, detailed her experiences in posthumous memoirs, reigniting public scrutiny. The People's Channel understands that the decision to remove Andrew's titles was ultimately made by King Charles himself, prompted by what sources described as the former Duke's serious lapses in judgment. The monarch's determination was not solely based on the Queen's concerns, though both their majesties expressed clear sympathies for victims in the official palace statement released on October 30th. The statement read, "Their Majesties wish to make clear that their thoughts and utmost sympathies have been and will remain with the victims and survivors of any and all forms of abuse." This marked a rare direct acknowledgement from the royals, echoing Camilla's emphasis on empathy in her charity speeches. The formal process of removing Andrew's titles is now underway following Thursday's announcement. The King will send a royal warrant to Lord Chancellor David Lammy regarding the dukedom, alongside letters patent that will officially revoke Andrew's entitlement to use the title of Prince and the HRH style. Andrew's name has already been removed from the official peerage roll, meaning his Duke of York title will no longer be recognized in any official capacity. He must also vacate Royal Lodge, the 30-room Windsor mansion he has occupied since 2003 under a 75-year Crown Estate lease. Relocating to a modest private home on the Sandringham estate. His ex-wife Sarah Ferguson, who shared the property despite their 1996 divorce, will make separate arrangements and has lost her Duchess of York title. Andrew stepped down from public duties in 2019 following his controversial Newsnight interview about his relationship with Epstein, where he failed to express regret and offered widely criticized explanations. He lost military affiliations and patronages in January 2022 with Queen Elizabeth II's approval. Now 65 and 8th in line to the throne, he retains no taxpayer-funded security, previously £3 million annually, or £1 million allowance from the Duchy of Lancaster. Downing Street confirmed there are no plans for legislative changes to remove Andrew from the line of succession, where he remains 8th. The Prime Minister's spokesman stated the government is focused on using parliamentary time to improve the lives of working people. Royal experts like Angela Levin suggest Camilla's influence reflects Charles' slimmed-down monarchy, prioritizing transparency. A YouGov poll, October 28 to 29, shows 81% public support for the measures. As Andrew begins life as a private citizen, the palace hopes this draws a line under the scandal, though whispers of further FBI revelations persist.